Wanted to give you guys a quick walk around tour of my 25 by 36 shop. I just purchased this house not too long ago and had the shop already here, at least this structure already here. And the house, it's pretty cool because the house has a 3-car garage already. And so I'm going to be able to use the shop as a dedicated shop space, which is nice. Doesn't exactly have to be multi-purpose. So you can see it's just, when I got it, it's just these bare walls, no insulation, one outlet, one light switch, and one 40-watt light in the ceiling. So that's certainly not going to cut it. I've started to upgrade the wiring. I've got 5 outlets on either side and 6 outlets against the back. I've also run a line for 220 for a 80-gallon compressor that I'm going to get. I'm going to put behind the wall in its own covered area against the back, and also 220 for a potential future welder in case I get crazy and start doing any kind of heavy-duty welding, which is bound to happen at some point. Also put 12 outlets in the ceiling. I'm going to run LED lights. I've got 12 of them. Like I said, they're 4,500 lumens, 5K color temperature. They only pull 40 watts a piece. There's 270 single LED strips in each one of these 4-foot fixtures, and they put out a ton of light. I think it's an 89 or 90 CRI, which is the color rendering index from a light output standpoint. So pretty good light, good enough for what I'm going to be doing anyways. Workbench that I'll build is going to go against the back wall. I'm undecided yet what I'm going to do for flooring, so I'm not sure there. I installed these AccuVent vents up inside those little, in the truss cavities, that basically ensure that when insulation goes in that it doesn't cover and block those vents, so that you get the proper attic ventilation that's needed. So I'm obviously going to insulate it. The walls are 2x4 framing, so I'm going to have to be limited to just R13 batt insulation in the walls, and I'll get the faced insulation so it has the moisture barrier. And I'm going to do blown-in insulation in the ceiling or above the ceiling once that sheetrock goes in, which should be pretty soon. And I'm going to probably do that to about an R30. The blue line is the Rapid Air Max Line kit. It's a 3/4 inch kit. It's an aluminized tubing that's pretty lightweight and pretty rigid, but I've got 3 different drops, so I'll have air at 3 different spots in the shop without having to string an air cord or an air line all over the place. I'll put a reel underneath the bench, so that's good. Yeah, again, nothing too crazy, not a huge space, but a huge step up from where I was before, and I'm going to be happy with anything. I'm probably going to put a TV up against the back, in between the windows against the back wall, above the workbench, because what man cave garage shop would be complete without a spot for your buddies to drink beer while you do all the work on yours and their cars. So yeah, I'm excited to get going. I'll keep documenting the process, so if this is interesting to you, feel free to like and subscribe to the video. If you see anything that I've done crazy wrong, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll be looking for any kind of ideas as I build it out, and any ideas that I can incorporate from a tool storage or automotive parts storage standpoint. So yeah, I'm excited to get moving.